This is a trade offer you cannot skip. 1,200 core data for 2.5 million coins. Fine, that was a lie. It's 1,200 core data for something that's worth 2.5 million coins. This is Drake, added to the core shop a few weeks ago. If you want to get another cat who's about as good as Drake, expect to spend 2.5 million coins. I suppose many viewers will quit the video now because cats are useless, cats are expensive, cats are a stupid mechanic, but I say cats are strong. At level 30, using Drake makes your BB fleet do about 10% more damage compared to using no cat. Or Drake gives 5% more damage compared to a mid BB cat. 5% isn't a lot, but there are 2 cat slots, so 10%. 10% could make the difference of killing an enemy carrier before your fleet eats a whole airstrike. Little things here and there don't seem like much. But when you take 10% from cats, 20% from tech, 6% from love, or another 6% from oath, 18% from plus 13 gear, multiply them all together and number go up and enemy explode. By the way, don't miss Tempesta events. The current one is ending November 5th. You can get Avery for free and pay 3,000 event points for Teach. Also, Avery's art got changed. This is the old one and this is the new one. Do you think it was a buff or a nerf? Some Tempesta cats can be very strong. We've got Drake and Avery, who are near perfect gold BB cats. Teach acts like a perfect purple CV cat. Do note that CVs only have one available gold cat, which is Bishimaru, which means you would have used a purple CV cat in the other slot, and now Teach can fill that slot for almost free. Kid and the purple Tempesta cats are mid to bad, so just ignore them. So remember these ratings: 9.2 out of 10 for Drake, 9.5 out of 10 for Avery, and 8.8 out of 10 for Teach. I estimated the cost in coins to get good to perfect BB cats. Of course, in a reasonable time frame, not collecting your 1 daily free cat box over decades. The 4 gold BB cats are Lime, Oscar, Antenna, and Pound, but good luck getting a good Pound because its possible starting talents are so bad. For 10 out of 10 super perfect cats, we want Flame, Soulful Warrior, BB Officer 3, BB Firepower 3, and Destiny. So the level 1 cat should start with 1 unique talent, that is Flame, Soulful, or Destiny, plus Officer plus Firepower, and then we roll the other 2 unique talents onto it. Or this is rare, but the cat could start with 2 unique talents and either Officer or Firepower. Then we only have to roll for 1 unique talent and 1 normal BB talent. These perfect starter cats are hyper super rare. I estimated 10 million coins, which is 600 days of buying 15 cat boxes for 16,800 coins per day, which gives about 450 gold cat boxes. So 1 out of 450 gold cat boxes might give a perfect BB starting cat. Then after you get a cat with perfect starting talents, re-rolling it might cost about 1 million coins over several months, so the total cost of a perfect BB gold cat is about 11 million coins. Obviously you could win the lottery and get it for 100,000 coins, but 11 million is what I would expect. Then we go to a 9.5 out of 10. Same difficulty in getting a perfect starting cat, so 10 million coins, but it's easier to roll because we're now going for reload instead of Destiny. So only 500,000 coins to reroll, and total is 10 million and 500,000. 9 out of 10, you can settle for less. There are 2 free talent points left over because this is 8 points and cats can have up to 10 points for gold cats. Maybe your cat started with 3 instead of 4 points, or maybe these extra talents are something useless like AA, or maybe you get lucky and get a talent that buffs carriers or cruisers and take it above 9 out of 10. Anyways, the chance of suitable starting cat skyrockets, so the cost decreases exponentially from 10 million down to 2 million. Total cost 2.4 million. You could also take a purple BB or CV cat for under 1 million coins. These are the BB talents, of course. If you want a CV cat, you should go for Flame, Ace, Carrier Officer 3, Carrier Reload 3, or you can swap out the Carrier Reload 3 for Carrier Aviation 3. I keep 2 perfect purple CV cats and 2 perfect gold CV cats, because sometimes I want reload, sometimes I just want the maximum aviation, but you only need 1 of each rarity. So coming back to Avery and Teach, it's like 10 million coins for free and 900,000 coins for super cheap. Now you might be wondering, you get Avery for free, so why buy Drake? Well, there are 2 cat slots. You should use both of them on your BB fleet. Avery in the command slot and Drake in the other slot. To wrap up, this is the recommendation. Get Avery and Teach right now, before the event ends. As for Drake, if you're not a new player, then you either already have Drake, or you can afford to buy Drake immediately. If you're a new player, then Drake should be something like the 5th to 10th thing you purchase from the core shop. This is the core shop priority guide from ECGC. It doesn't tell you how many of each to buy, but look at high priority in the leftmost 2 columns, and new players should do something like first white shell, first black shell, second white shell, Braguette, monthly cog arrays, and then the third white shell or Independence or Drake in some order. So yeah, Drake would be at the bottom of high priority or at the top of situationally useful. And finally, this applies to both new and old players. Don't chase BB cats now because Avery and Drake exist. If you're rich and a perfect starting BB cat drops out of the sky though, by all means reroll it to perfection. Please comment below, did you know how valuable these Tempesta cats are?